Ladies and gentlemen and gamers, welcome to the semifinals. I am joined today by Explosion. Explosion, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. So, today, old people and virtual assassins. We saw a little bit of what virtual assassins had to offer last weekend, and we were very, very impressed. It was,
Indeed.
what were those two maps? It was Museum and Dust 2, right?
Indeed, they were.
And they went,
Both.
10-9 on both of them, right?
Yeah, it was 10-9, and on the last one, VA was down. I want to say 8-9, and then they came back and won 2 rounds in a row to beat TD and not get them the third map.
Yeah, and the one on Museum, this came down to a 1v1. And actually, when it was 8-10 last week, it was also 1v1. Like, it was by the skin of their teeth. But, I mean, VA pulled it off. I want to jump over to some of the history here between these teams, because I think VA can actually do this. Here we've got the setup. So the first match today is going to be Old People and VA, with Old People being home, so they get to pick. And then after this, we're going to have the Crimson Claw and Friendly Fire match. But I want to show you VA. Last time they played technical difficulties, right? They lost all three maps, but they went 10-6, or I should say 6-10. VA went 6-10 on Museum. And they turned this around and they won 10-9. Okay? We look at VA versus Old People, and last time we see 6-10 on Manor, 6-10 on Cash. Okay, they lost the maps, but last time they played technical difficulties, it was the same result, 6-10. And they barely came around and won 10-9. Are they going to do the same thing here? Take this previous score of 6-10 and turn it around on Old People and go 10-9. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not very sure. I think VA, we were talking a little bit earlier. We said, they were maybe taking it a little more serious, probably practicing a little bit more. I think that has to be the case, as you could tell by last weekend. So really going into this match, I think it's going to be close, but I think Old People being the number 1 seed, I just have to go with them. I think they're going to come out on top. I think it might be close, but there's a possibility that VA just might be no match, but we'll have to wait and see.
That's a great point. They are, if we look at the standings here, right, we can just open up the standings for Europe. VA is 5th, actually below technical difficulties, and Old People is number 1. So clearly the odds should be with Old People. But I'm just so impressed looking at these previous matches here between them, where, this was 6-10 on Cash, and then if we look at the previous game they played in this season, it was 7-10 on Cash, 6-10 on Vice. So they are, VA is reliably getting 6s and 7s. I think if VA loses 6-10, that's like an average performance for them, and they're playing above average right now.
Yeah, I'd agree. Also, we have some bans coming in as well. For OP, we have Vice and Inferno, and for VA, we have Stockpile and Oil Rig. So we won't be seeing Vice this match. I don't know if we will be seeing Vice in any of the playoffs. And it looks like a map pick is also incoming.
Well, can you hit me with those bands again? So from Old People, we got Vice and
Inferno, and for VA,
Inferno, and for VA
we have
it was
Stockpile and Oil Rig, and the map pick is Cash by OP.
They banned VA banned Oil Rig last time as well. I remember.
Indeed.
Interesting ban of Vice, yeah, because they did do pretty well. VA did pretty well on Vice, but Inferno as opposed to Cash. I guess maybe because they've played Cash a few times and they did win. Maybe they're not worried about it. But and sorry, the map pick. What was the map pick?
It would be Cash.
Oh, wait, what? Old People picked Cash?
Yep, OP picked Cash, so I think they're going in pretty confident. VA, that's a very good map for them, but I think OP is very confident in this game.
That is a very confident move, because they played it twice. I guess they played it twice and they won twice, but what about, I'm just looking at the previous scores. Dust 2, they clobbered them 10-3. But twice. Yeah. They played Dust 2 twice. Let me go back over so everyone else can see this. Look at this. They played Dust 2 here, 10-3, and then they played Dust 2 again here, 10-3. So they're like, all right, well, we reliably go 10-3. Let's do that one. Why are you picking the one you reliably go 10-6 on. Maybe old people wants a challenge.
I think what it is that Cash may be the only map that they really feel that VA is going to be good on, and so what happens is they give them the side pick, but then VA is going to be forced to pick an OP map, and then OP gets side pick as well. And if they win this map, then OP is going to be in the clear, especially with that side pick second coming. And even if they do lose, you know, they go 1-1, go to the third map, it's OP's map pick again, and they will certainly pick a map that they are not good at.
You know, that's interesting tactics, actually. Yeah, get the scary match out of the way first, is what old people is thinking, possibly. You might be right. You might be right. Yeah,
I think it's the most logical thing.
Yeah, and then what does VA pick, you know? Like, and especially if they lose this, they're going to be totally demoralized, maybe. Okay, well, we'll see. They say in the chat that they're searching for the game servers. Oh, and I see it. I found Cash. Here we go.
Also, predictions that are up, so hurry up and put those in, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's watch some Cash.
Indeed, I'm ready.
Oh, I see 4 players on 1 and 5. Okay, we've got 5 and 5. They've all made it into the Revo round.
Pavlov working right now?
Pavlov working, question mark?
Yeah. Knock on wood. Multiple pieces of wood. I don't want to jinx it. But you know.
It's funny. It's funny seeing Cash like the Pavlov version of Cash as opposed to the CS version, because the CS version got a bit of a makeover.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it though.
It's very green now. It's very hard to tell what's going on.
Yeah, and its pieces of cover are different. I like the old school Cash, and it plays really good in Pavlov. And it looks like VA is gonna be going towards B with a few maybe going towards the middle.
Yep, where only 2 players playing on B from old people.
It looks like they're gonna have that highway person though instead of playing in Z. They're gonna be very quiet about this. They don't want them to know. Echo gets a pick on System Spy. And now Samsky is going to be trying to rotate over. He's not really sure what's happening. He doesn't know if they're trying to take control of middle. Little does he know they are going B, and they're getting ready to set up. And nobody's in heaven either, so VA can easily take this. They really want to. That heaven spot's very dangerous, especially on pistol rounds. Vence is being shot out. Flash is thrown. Let's see what happens. Flash is being thrown. Oh, peeking. He gets one. Chicken Loser also peeking. He gets headshotted though. Comet gets one. Echo gets the other, and that's a B site open. That's going to be a 4v2 now, and Bomb is going down. It's up to Samsky and Vincent. Vincent taking down Echo, and now Samsky's up in heaven. Nuki going to be coming from Vincent. He's going to be full health, so that might actually be really good for VA. That's one down. And now it's just Samsky. And he's going to get headshot by Hector immediately. VA playing that beautifully, getting the mid pick and throwing some util. O.O getting that first headshot, but he's going to be ultimately taken down, and nobody in heaven is going to make a very, very easy B site take.
Yeah, it was interesting that they only played 2 people on B, and they had 3 going towards A and mid. Some awesome utility, though, coming from old people. Like the Echo just got hit right in the face with that flash. He was standing there by himself, getting destroyed. Are we seeing a mid-rush right now? Is Nuki about to do work with this SMG? Nuki gets 2. Does he get 3? I think he's seen System Spy, but he's going to have to worry about, Chicken Loser's not going to get up fast enough, and Nuki does get the 3rd.
Knife is...
What? Amazing knife by System Spy. Amazing.
Vincent trying to come to the rescue now.
Vreezer finds Chicken Loser, though. I mean, is Vincent going to get the knife here? No. Vreezer takes him out. So what was that? Triple kill by Nuki, double kill by Vreezer. Good day. System Spy, though. Plenty of cash after that knife.
Yeah, and I think this also really did... that's best case scenario if you're not going to go with the Deagle save on the second round. They didn't get the bomb plant before they all died, so they're not going to have as much money as they could have. Being as they all have 1,000, and if they lose this, they might also have to save, or they'll definitely have to save most of them except for Reezer.
Yeah, I mean Nuki here only has the Revo, right? Or, yeah, no, he's got an SMG on his back.
Vincent's gonna be going peeking a little bit. He might be going on the flank, and there's a lot of fight going over in middle now. This is buying Z, and he doesn't really see Vreezer yet. That smoke's gonna help him out. Samsky's gonna get Vreezer coming around the corner though, and Vincent on the flank. Get the kill. Nuki not paying attention. He's gonna get killed, and Hector's also not turning around. Samsky's gonna get him, and now it's just up to Echo and Comet over in Vents. And if Vincent peeks, then Echo might be dead. Yep, he's gonna be going down with that headshot as well. Now it's just Comet with the AK, and his best case scenario is to save. He does have bomb, but he knows that they haven't rotated off, and it's probably not gonna be worth it for him.
That was nasty. Bad luck for Nuki there. He's watching that angle with his Revo for so long.
Yeah.
But that's what the game is. As soon as you turn away, that's when someone peeks you.
I wonder if we can hear footsteps a little bit clearer, more clearly than the players, because we could hear Vincent's footsteps when he went in there from all the way from, you know,
Yeah,
that headshot.
it could be that the ambient noise like this is louder for us, because it was very loud.
Yeah, well, you could hear those footsteps from far away, so maybe that's why. Because I assume Nuki would have heard
Now, does
him.
Comet hear this drop and these steps? I think he has, and he spotted Liam. He gets one hit on him.
Yeah, he has 10 seconds.
But
that
he
might have
doesn't
not been
make
the
the
best
kill.
move.
No, Comet now dying.
Not
Ending
the best
round.
move. Now they had to save.
I mean, it would have been
Comet-
great if he made the kill. I mean, he shot Liam in the back there, but just getting the one dink.
Definitely, but he also only has 10 seconds, so even if he did, he probably would have tried to rush the plant, and then there would have been, I believe it was Chicken Loser on B site, and it would have just most likely taken him down with bomb out. And it looks like they're gonna go for some mid control. Can't go wrong with mid control, but they don't have any smoke, so this is gonna be interesting to see how they take this.
Now they're playing Deagle, so they're trying to get, a few Deagle shots, and it looks like System Spy has been hit by one.
He misses the
Comet
barrage.
watching for Vincent peeking here. And he's going to push up through main.
Looks like he's feeling that out right now, and old people just really sitting still. They're not moving too much. They don't know where they're going. They're not guaranteed to go A. They're not guaranteed to go B. So they're just sitting still, not rotating, playing calm. But VA is about to stack up for A. Echo moving a little quickly, and that might give them away if he... Nope, he's going to sit in the lockers.
Yeah,
Yuki's still over there in the middle.
They're hoping Vincent, peaks main. That's really what they want to happen right now. But
Yeah,
one person
that
on A, and
hedge-
Vincent's not doing it.
Yeah, that headshot on Vincent's going to be very hard without an automatic weapon. But we'll have to wait and see. Squeaky door's about to be open. That's a 3-2-1. Watch out. Let's see.
They have 30 seconds. All right, and there's the squeaky. Off they go. A Reezer and Comet, they are able to gang up on Vincent.
And he's going to be pinched. It's just leaving Nuki.
Yep, Sam
He
in
could
the
go
back
through
here.
Z.
They weren't really expecting him or even looking for him.
Freaking Loser swings out on him. Gets the kill on Nuki. 2-2. Yeah.
It looked like a nice execute when they came out there and took out Vincent in the corner on forklift. But yeah, Samdesky, or Samskadamski.
Yeah. I just call him Samsky. Makes it easier. Don't have to stutter over his name. It's a very long name.
Sammy boy.
But yeah, that push was pretty good. They didn't rush out of Squeaky, and they didn't rush out of A main when Squeaky doors was immediately open. They waited for Vincent to shoot at them so that they knew he wasn't looking.
Are we seeing a
Now
push
it
of
looks
main
like a
here?
B.
No,
Possibly.
Vincent's just chucking that util in.
Looks like it's gonna be a fake over here, but B sounds to be a little loud right now as well. So. Oh, and Hector with the nade. Nuki with the headshot over on A as well. He doesn't know that Samsky's still sitting there.
Reezer swings out.
Breezer gets him. That's an open A right now. And they're going to be rotating. That's a 4v2 right now, leaving just the B players. I think System Spy is actually a middle player. Oh, though, getting Hector. Don't know why he stayed behind. Maybe he was trapped. But that's a completely open A site, and they haven't even started to rotate over yet.
Well, they haven't heard the plans.
Yeah.
Are they even going to go for it?
They
Yeah.
won the last rounds. They have the money for it. They could do it. They can afford it. Oh, going through B main. So I don't know if he's gonna go for it. Looks like System Spy might just try to get a pick. Because I don't think he's gonna go for it. Yeah, he's just trying to see if he can get an exit frag or just a little pick. Maybe a quick headshot. O is just gonna be sitting over and most likely T-spawn. Yeah.
Yeah, O.O or Liam, he's in a good position to try and get some exits off of A. But yeah, not gonna risk it, playing it safe.
Yeah. And that's what you really need to do. Economy is going to be everything in this game, and if you're not, good with your economy, you're just going to be screwed. You're going to be giving away free rounds practically by having to save. And that's going to give them a lot of extra money they might be able to buy for teammates later or something like that. Because if they lose this round, Samsky might be, and Chicken Loser also might be out of it. But O.O and Simpson Spy could easily buy for their teammates. And it looks like a B hit is going to be coming out. And we have O.O at Heaven, as I was talking about earlier. Very powerful position. But susceptible to nades and smokes. So
It looks like
very easy.
Nuki's attempting a fake over here on A.
Yeah. Maybe the same thing as last time.
He's gonna get killed by Sam. Alright, he's falling back now. Yeah, I mean, the key thing to it with a fake is don't die.
Yeah, now they know that it's gonna have to be a B. He's running away like that. They're peeking. Nade is thrown in Heaven. O.O barely dodges it. Smoke is thrown. But O.O might still be able to see.
Echo losing half his health from that nade. Well, they did the fake, but they failed to follow it up with the execute. They're in a tricky spot now. They don't really have time to slowly get mid control and go through CT.
Yeah, and I don't think they realize, well, obviously they don't, that Spy is pretty much on A. So, if Spy gets one, O.O gets another. Reason System Spy about to duke it out over here on Highway. Who wins? It's going to be Vreezer.
Okay, this opens up some possibilities for A, though. They can go through Highway and Main. But are they going to go for it? They have 15 seconds. It's 3 versus 4. Surely in this situation you go for it.
Not with this little amount of time.
No, not with this amount of time. You're right. But it is. They shouldn't have let it come to this. They can't afford to give up rounds like this. They were in the lead.
Yep. That's a free round right there to OP. I think really what it came down to was Nuki just getting so much damage done to him, and then Echo also, I think, getting naded a little bit, so he didn't have full health.
Well, yeah, when they went for that push out of B, the flashes came in, kind of stopped the push immediately in its tracks. So let's see what they can do this round.
They're also not. I haven't seen bomb being taken through checkers. It's very dangerous to take that bomb up the ramp with a player in Heaven. Now it looks like they're going to be doing an A hit with maybe... Who's that? Is that
oh, that nade on Vreezer. And System Spy gets a 50 cal shot on Nuki.
Oh, that's devastating.
With Vreezer almost dead, Sammy up in a sneaky spot here.
Yeah, over there. That's what we call a shroud. Very good spot. Not very often used, so you don't really peek it all that much.
And Vincent is just staring at Squeaky, ready for Echo to come out of here. But Echo's going back. I mean, what is this? You know, he's walked all the way up to Squeaky, and nothing's happened. Yep. Nothing's happened that could have changed his mind.
I think what they're doing right now is they're really just hoping to get some sort of pick, something to help them right now, because they are down a player, and one of their players is also one hit to an AK, it seems. So they're really trying to just get a pick. And System Spy is going to be taking down Comet with his second 50 cal kill. Chicken Loser going to be taking out Vreezer, and now it's just a 2v5. Yeah, there's not much else you can hope for except for
getting hit by this nade.
Yeah. You can't really do much, especially with that 50 cal. You need to start smoking off middle. Oh, that's one down. Don't lose your guns for no reason. Just back off. Maybe try to grab that gun from Hector if you can. But other than that, you're kind of screwed this round.
It's very frustrating to watch as they're, I think you're exactly right. Of course, they are going for the peaks, getting the picks, but going for the picks. But you know, it's clearly not working. So how about start double peeking people? You know.
Yeah, I think what they need to do is they just need to do a more direct and aggressive attack. They're doing everything slow, which is what we, that's something we normally see from VA. But obviously, this is not working right now. You guys are splitting up. You guys are getting somebody middle. And Cash, you do usually want somebody in middle, but it's just not working right now, especially with that 50 cal and System Spy. And they're only throwing one smoke as well. So they're not going to even be covering highway. Yeah,
Is this what we're gonna see? We're gonna see a fast A hit, and now, but Vincent has spotted them. So Vincent's just seen at least 3 or 4 people in A main, right?
That's one down. Nuki gonna be getting the headshot on him though. Now it's Vincent over on forklift. System Spy coming from highway. He's gonna be going up on that catwalk with the 50 cal. That's one down. Now it's up to O.O and System Spy to hold it down.
Yeah, they have to take care of Liam in this corner quickly.
And the bomb is gonna have to go down now. Yep. They now know System Spy's on catwalk. Nades are being thrown.
This is nice though. Liam's pretty smoked off. That's a solid smoke over there. He doesn't really want to peek this.
It is. And I don't see, yeah, there's not a whole lot of util for or not O.O, but that's one down. Now it's a 2v4. A lot of them are low. System 5.
Only Liam left.
He can do this. But they're gonna go down. That's a 4-4. Last round of the half now.
Solid half.
It is. Let's see so far what's gonna happen.
Oh, and they've taken that 50 cal. Who's picked that up? Oh, I dropped name tags. There we go. Oh, Nuki's grabbed that 50 cal for himself. Very nice. Yeah, System Spy, best 50 cal player in the league, I think. He's like the dedicated sniper. And he always does serious work. He's up there. He's up there.
I'd argue maybe for you'd have to get Basil Maz and him out of land. Let's see what happens then.
Yeah, fair.
There's also there's a lot of people really good in this league with those snipers. They can.
Vincent, he was.
And the trade of the 50
sniper trade. Is Comet gonna check for Vincent here? Vincent's been super aggressive. He pushed up pretty far on A in A main to get those nades off. He's doing the same here on B.
Aim throw that. Oh, it's a smoke actually. Echo's gonna be peeking him now. He's gonna get damage done, but he's not gonna finish the kill. Damski alive. Breezer.
Comet's not checking this.
Yeah, Vincent has to see that gun poking out now. Be the first person on Vincent if we can.
Maybe not yet. Oh, he's standing up. He's trying to peek over the box.
His head's right there. Comet looks
he finds Breezer.
That's one. He doesn't know Comet's there, and he's gonna get him. That's gonna kind of open up B a little bit. They still have to go through O.O, or Chicken Loser, I mean. And yeah, that's a free B. 2v2 now, and Samsky's gonna be low. Hector and Comet practically both full health. Oh, Hector, that's not what you want to do. Play with your team. You had the man advantage right there. You had the health advantage.
They have nades as well. Sam
yeah, nades and flashes are going to be thrown all around.
Sam goes down, though. That's the nade taken care of.
Oh, that nade was so close. Now he's going to peek wide on him. And with the nasty headshot immediately as soon as he peeks out. Yeah, Hector really, really selling his team there. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he thought he could get the aggressive pick or something, but that's not what you want to do in a 2v2 situation on B. You want to be together with your team, or you want to be hiding in a corner. You do not want to get the aggressive peek, especially against OP, who are very, very strong shooters.
That was a tough round. That was a tough round, yeah. So I don't even have anything to say.
OP, and they're going to go towards B.
I mean, Comet will have seen this, I think, in the vents. They definitely will have heard that.
Yeah. If you hear vents go off, you have to. O.O getting a lot of damage, but they trade out. Samsky getting a headshot
Nuki
as well.
Hiding on site. I don't know if they realize Nuki's here. He's going to go get the knife.
He's trying. He's trying. He doesn't know that he's there. God. He's missing so many shots.
Is he going to get the defeat?
No, my gosh. And he thought the bomb was planted there. The bomb's not even planted there. He was just snipping at a ghost bomb.
What is this clown show we're watching right now?
Oh my gosh. Missing multiple knives. I'm assuming maybe if we give him the benefit of the doubt, maybe it was ping, maybe the knife went through, but it just didn't kill him fully.
That was hilarious.
I'm not sure. That was ridiculous. Nuki chasing him around. Samsky had no idea.
It would have been even more epic if he got the defuse. Ah, well, 6-4 VA, and now they're on the save round as well. Probably going to see 7-4 here. Looks towards A, right? I mean, they're taking control of A main.
They shot at those vents. It seems like it's going to be a B.
Yeah, I guess. Sam has no fear about just walking right out into med here.
Yeah, Samsky's a very, very strong player, especially with that M4.
And Nuki is alone on B site. They're stacked A. Nuki's totally alone on site again.
I think Echo maybe rotated over. He's going to be shooting off and letting them know exactly where he is on site as well.
But we do have the rotate coming pretty quickly. One tag on Liam.
Oh, taken out though. And now they're going to be flushing the free room.
Now they got CT control. Breezer goes down. Echo's in a tough place for heaven here.
Samsky's going to run all the way through as well.
Yep. So just Hector left. In checkers going down. 7-4.
Yeah.
Oof. I feel like it was just a few minutes ago that the game was tied.
Yeah.
What's happened these last 3 rounds?
OP really just coming out strong on this T side. I believe it's a slightly T-sided map, but you could easily turn the tables with just a little bit of util. So I really think that VA is just not that good on their T side. Excuse me. Smokes are thrown. Alright, those are going to land. And now they're going to be aggressive on B as well. Now they know that it's not a B.
Seems like they're being aggressive on both sites, actually.
Yeah, I don't know how smart that's going to be. Flash Hector, just stay in that corner. Let your teammate bait you. He's going to get one. Now O going to get that nade on Breezer as well. And he's going to get headshot immediately. O cleaning up that A aggression. We have some rotates coming in, but Comet's going to be stuck between Highway now. And now it's just up to Nuki and Echo. Nuki coming from behind, though. There may be hope for VA for this round. Echo's just got to play it out. Oh, and he gets the 2K. That's a 2v2 right now. And Nuki with the behind flank. O looking at Truck going backwards. And Nuki getting the shot. 2v1. Echo's low.
Vincent's low.
Nade thrown. Doesn't tag.
That was so close.
And that's going to be it. Nuki with a beautiful flank. Echo with a beautiful 2K there. Getting all the intention onto him and giving Nuki the chance to flank. That was beautifully executed by VA. This is what we need to see from them every round if they want to win this match. Just pure
fantastic.
teamwork.
Yeah, fantastic teamwork. Exactly. And I do feel like it can be easier to work as a team on CT. So maybe where they were missing on that aggression on T side, that teamwork on T side, maybe CT will be more favorable to them.
Perhaps. Also seeing VA just really, they just didn't really know what was coming for them. So maybe now they're going to be a little more aware. Breezer going to get... No, actually, Breezer's not going to get any. System Spy's going to get Comet. Flash is thrown. And he's going to be looking away. Echo now in Z. He's just shooting through the smoke. You can't see. And he's going to be picked through that smoke as well. I don't know what they could see on their screens. But now that's immediate 5v2.
That was rough.
This round's
giving up that mid-control, getting shot through the smoke like that.
Yeah, over-aggression on middle is not going to really help. Nuki going to get one. And now he should be hearing the people coming behind him.
He's prepared for
He gets him. 2v3. But they're both one hit to an AK. Nuki might be one hit to an M4 as well. I'm not really sure. And yeah, Spy gets one. Nuki now trapped between Z and B. Right, he's throwing the smoke. And he's just going to be taken down before it can even pop off. VA really, really not good. That mid-aggression is not very smart. There's not a whole lot of cover for you to run to. And it's very easy to just get you utiled. It's very easy to get utiled on both sides, but VA is really, I would assume, a very heavy util usage team. I'm not seeing a whole lot of nades being thrown over that boost or even into garage. Now they also have to save, so this match is most like, or maybe they're saving. They're knife saving, all of them. So they're going to have to force it to go 9-5. Unless they can get a lot of good knife kills. O taking down Breezer. That's one. Hector hiding on site. Palmer trying to get one. He's going to get the knife, Hector. He's going to be taken down, and now it's a 2v4. Echo over there in Highway. He's trying to crouch behind Spool. I don't really see how VA could get any more picks. They have the long-range advantage. Maybe the Holy Knife comes in. They know where Nikki is as well. And he's going to be headshots just up to Echo. Maybe he can try throwing his knife. But they're going to be watching everywhere now. Yeah. Not much you can do. Probably going to get an exit frag.
Who exits through Highway, though? That's super dangerous.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. He's that. They full saved. I guess they really wanted the util for this round. Common also very broke as well, though. Only 1,600 without buying anything. But he's still going to be able to get that AK and armor. That's all he really needs. Yeah, he's going to be taken out. And now it's up to the last, or possibly last round. 9-5.
Well, this is kind of, last time they played it was 10-6, so here I was thinking VA was a different team this weekend.
Well, I feel like right now Comet's just struggling to really connect his shots. As we saw in the other games, he was landing those headshots, but right now he's not doing that, and they need to take a step back, take a breather maybe, and let OP come to them right now, because this is not going to work out. Yep.
It's tricky to give up that mid control every turn, but it's kind of what they have to do.
Yeah, the util usage is just too deadly from OP, so Echo's gonna be rotating off though, leaving only Nikki on B. They're very confident this is gonna be a mid push to A. Oh, the Nick.
A lot of damage from that.
Yeah, he also has no helmet either for some reason. Maybe he got dinged. I don't know. I think that was the first fight we saw this match or round.
And are we seeing a slow push over to B? Yes, we are. With just Nuki
needs. Yeah, Nuki needs to just hide. Don't try to pick any fights. Oh, that util. Is the nade gonna land? Oh, buddy.
No, doesn't connect.
Barely misses. Util's thrown. Nikki not hitting all of his shots, and that should be flanked from headshot. Yep, O.O coming out with that clean headshot.
System spy can just clean it up from tree room.
Yep. It's a shame. 2v4. Do Hector and Breezer have any hope left? Not really sure. Oh! That's just sad. Most of them are low. I mean, Hector could definitely get some picks, but that's not what he needs. He needs the round win.
Yeah, he needs to kill all 4 of them.
Yep, he gets one. Vincent full health if he takes him down.
There we go.
Now, 10-5. OP wins map 1. Yep. I mean, even with Chicken Loser only going 3-7, you had OP just still looking super strong, and Chicken Loser still coming out. He was still doing pretty well that match, even though he was only 3-7. You still saw picks from him that were very important, and you still saw util usage from him. I don't know if I can really say the same for Comet. When he was getting picks, it was kind of like, he needed to kill most of the team to win. So, I don't know. What do you think? What do you think they're going to do this next map?
It's tough, right? It's tough. It is their pick. I don't know. It's hard to say where things went wrong. I mean, the first half was so competitive. It was close. I mean, it was 4-4, right? In the first half.
Yeah.
And then the second half, I don't know. I feel like they just sort of let it go. The thing is, it's tough. You lose the pistol round. Now you're probably going to lose the eco as well. And now you're looking at the scoreboard and it's like 7-4. This doesn't seem as winnable as it used to anymore.
Yeah, but, they only won 1 round since the half.
Yeah.
I mean, they need to just do better. That's all really it is. They weren't changing up enough when they were constantly being attacked in that middle, and then they finally changed it up, but it didn't matter. They didn't have enough rounds to really work off of that. If they had done that the instant that they were throwing all that util, if they're gonna throw util 1 round and they have money and they win, they're gonna throw util the next round. So you need to really adjust to that. I'm thinking we might see maybe a Manor pick from VA, and that's going to be a stronger map. But if OP picks T side, that forces VA to start CT side, and they're going to get less rounds. And I feel VA is stronger on CT than T on Manor. So I'm not really sure what we're going to see. But for all of you that put out those predictions, you're going to get some points if you put old people as the
Manor's
winner.
not a bad shout. I think we could also see Vice, though.
Vice was banned.
Oh,
So-
yeah, you're right. It was. So, yeah, Manor. Manor, good prediction there, Explosion. Glad one of us is paying attention.
Well, you're the one doing all the big work. You're working that camera. You're making sure everybody's getting the beautiful viewing experience. So I have to do my part, get as much information, and try to remember that. Otherwise, what am I here for, right?
You're doing a fantastic job. Very glad you could join us here. And
Thank you, thank you.
people who want more Explosion, we got the NA games coming up later as well.
All right. And if we're gonna put it out that second map prediction, we had people actually favoring VA, more points and more people.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, VA just did so well last weekend.
They did. It's a different team though, and again, OP's won. Like, you know, you're gonna see those close matches happen, but you know, it's just not gonna be the same playing a different team. I mean, they could have a different style, maybe something that they're not used to. But you know, like you said, they were very strong on T side. I think they assumed that they were gonna be stronger on CT side, and that's a lot of time what people assume when you're going into cash. You're gonna be stronger on CT side, but a lot of times you see yourself and find yourself being actually stronger on the T side. As we saw both from OP and VA, VA was stronger on their T side, and OP was also even stronger because they completely and utterly dominated on their T side.
A lot of it comes
you
down
know.
to that mid control. You know,
Yeah.
4 people. I mean, they sent 4 people mid every single round, and they had the utility to do it. They had the smokes to block off Z, whereas VA, they never really got mid control. You know, System Spy just he either sat in Z or on highway, and just anytime they pushed a little bit too aggressively, System Spy shut them down.
Yeah. So,
Okay, guys, you've had your break. You've had your little break. What's going on? What's the next map? Oh, Nuki's
I'm
typing. As I say
typing.
that. As I say that.
your wish is there, man.
Well, who do we have after this? Crimson Claw and Friendly Fire. That's be good. I
That's gonna
haven't
be
really seen these guys play in a while because, you know, it's been the Challenger Cup, it's been the qualifiers, closed qualifiers. So we haven't seen Crimson Claw and Friendly Fire in a while.
Yeah, VA's been playing through, you know, I don't think they played through the Challenger Cup, but they played through the, you know, the 2.1 stage of the Challenger Cup. So they were in the latter half. So they're a little more warm than OP, or they should be. And, you know, but we haven't seen those two top teams play in a while. So it's really up to those teams whether or not they're going to win. I think it could go either way. It's just who tries harder and who wants to win more for that game, I really think. Because if anybody's slacking on either of those teams, I think it's really going to be a bigger advantage than we can really imagine for one of those teams. So Ricky typing, maybe they're a little indecisive on what map they're just trying to figure out.
One thing I've noticed with a lot of these, you know, is like technical difficulties VA, right? Is like TD won every map. You know, we very rarely see games these days where, you know, it's like 2 map wins and 1 map win. You know, normally one team wins all 3. And look at Crimson Claw and Friendly Fire. They are trading maps back and forth off each other. You know, Crimson Claw winning on Stockpile, Friendly Fire winning on Stahlbrecher. So actually, this game later tonight, I think, could be very, very competitive. I mean, one of them they even tied on points, 24 rounds to 24 rounds.
Yeah. So, I mean, those teams are very close, and I was surprised because I'm not an EU player, so I don't really keep up with the EU side of things. I was surprised when you told me earlier that OP was number 1 seed. I was thinking it was definitely going to be Crimson Claw or even Friendly Fire. Those two teams are very close and very competitive. But you know, old people right now, they're kind of showing that they deserve that number 1 seed. So.
Yeah, I see from Nuki here that the next map is going to be Manor. So let's just put that up. And he also says they're taking a small break and restarting their computer. So should we just take a small 3-minute break as well? I don't know that we have anything else to chat about.
I do not sure. I don't know if they're about to start soon or not because they said small break, then they picked the map. It's really just a PC restart. I don't know. I think we should just wait for a little bit because they might be just chugging right along.
Okay, we could just wait. What to talk about? What else is going on in the Pavlov community? Tomorrow we've got finals, and then the best of 5 should be good, as opposed to best of 3.
Oh, yeah.
That's always fun.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping. It's a shame that we have to see Crimson Claw and Friendly Fire because I think they're the two like top teams that are the closest in skill right now. So if old people, obviously they're gonna have to go into this, and I think they're gonna be strong. And we'll have to just wait and see though. Maybe Crimson Claw and Friendly Fire are not that far apart from OP.
Sorry for the background noise. I'm just clicking through the VRML website. Are any of the other? Do you follow any of the other leagues? Do you follow Echo Arena or Onward at all?
I don't. I tried to get into those leagues, but those guys are. Once you get into those games, you weren't playing from the start. They're just all in their own league of their own.
Because
okay.
Onward is doing their championships as well, right? I think actually, like tonight is their
I think they're doing it right now.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Like at the exact same time?
I think so. I saw they were streaming earlier. I could check real
okay.
quick. I do follow those channels on Twitch, so I do see when they go live. They were live earlier. They're not live right now.
Oh yeah. No. For them it was earlier in the day. So they played at like at 4 p.m. UTC.
So they played pretty early.
A couple hours before us, and then they're doing another game at 21 Central European time. So they'll be back later. Yeah, I never got into Echo Arena at all. I've never played it, but it's such a popular game. It's crazy. Like the amount of teams, I think. Let's see.
They got last time I checked, they had like 400 teams. I feel like the main reason. Right? Yeah, well, they also do have less players. I think they only get 6 players on each team, but even then, like, we only have 2 more players, so even if you combined all of their teams to have 8 players on each team, they would still more than triple the amount of teams we have.
They have 4,500 active players in Echo Arena. I gotta try this game out, if it's that popular.
It's a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game. Once you're not, when you're not getting pwned by really good players, it's a pretty good game, but it can get pretty easily frustrating with all those stuns. And it looks like they're picking sides, so the server's about to load.
Yeah, good. And it was Manor. Is that what you predicted? Yeah.
I did, indeed. We also have predictions still going, and it looks like this time we're gonna have people leaning in favor of OP big time.
3 points.
Yeah, big time. So.
Apparently there's also a new league, Ultimax. Do you know about this one?
That's a brand new one, and I actually did not know that game was coming out. I've never heard of the game before. I think possibly it was referenced as like an Overwatch type thing.
Oh really? That's kind of cool. Like
I believe so.
I'm a huge Team Fortress fan, and Overwatch is kind of a Team Fortress, right?
Yes.
Oh, that would be sick. Like a team with Pavlov is Counter-Strike in VR. Now we just need Team Fortress in VR.
Oh yeah. That game.
How many players do they have? Well, they've got 93 active players, which isn't huge. But if the league's just started,
exactly, they're probably starting their like pre-season season, which is like what I know VRML does when they start a new league. They have a season before the actual first official season, and that's to really gain interest, get people into the game, and really see what rules they need to change and whatnot, and if anything needs to be adjusted. So
This looks like more like a Rocket League type game, not Overwatch.
is it a Rocket League type game?
It kind of
Is that
looks
what
like
it
it. It
is?
looks like soccer, but with like VR mechs. It looks like Rocket League in VR, which is also a cool
Mm.
game, but it's not Team Fortress.
So
Oh,
it's
look at
based.
this! Look at this! The reviews. The first review for Upload VR is Rocket League VR. Anyone?
Oh, dang. Yeah. So maybe I got my games mixed up. Server's up. Server's up.
Okay, good. Manor, let's go.
Com- Oh, yep. There we go.
Go time.
Yes, indeed. So VA. Yep. And as I could see, OP starting on the T side. So
We
this
were a
might
little
be.
slow getting started, but just catching
Yeah.
the beginning.
Nope. And they're gonna be immediately going after this.
Whoa!
Oh, and the nades. The nades.
Nuki.
Like I said earlier, this CT side very strong for VA.
That's
We had
really
it.
low.
Yeah, we had a few player switches as well. We have Don and Mimi in now. He's really trying to go for this too. But he's one hit to, pretty sure both of their, yeah, to the Glock.
Yeah, a little Glock spray.
He
Checking
gets a
that.
headshot though.
All right, Breezer, this is your round to lose here.
Just stay back.
I know, wait for the beeps. Okay, peek and spray. Peek and spray.
Yeah. I think he knew Vreezer was on site. I think that was probably the best thing he could have done. He was one hit. But it was anybody's, round right there at that point. Mimi could have easily have gotten the headshot. Because he got that 3K too, but Nuki with the nades.
The
and
first
then
round
immediately-
nade, epic.
Yeah. Nade and then immediately following it up with a pistol kill. So, yeah, again, very strong CT. Nuki with another Black is thrown.
Oh, and the nade failing on comment. I mean, the knife failing. System Spy nails the knife, though. He got the knife last time. Nuki gets him in the back, but does Mimi stab Nuki in the back? And he does. Grabbing that SMG. Once again, Mimi all alone, but this time versus three.
Does he have bomb? I think he's running away because he has bomb.
Does he?
Not sure.
No.
No.
Bomb must
Maybe
be
he's
down
trying to-
over here towards B. That was a crazy knife. Excellent play by
Yeah.
Mimi, though, waiting behind. Nuki getting a perfect flank. But what do you do if you're Mimi here? I guess you got to get the bomb first.
You got to go for it, though, because you're saving. So there's no point in not going for it. But that SMG against armor is not going to be helpful. He's
In
got
future
bomb.
rounds, exactly.
Yeah. Well, even in this round, against armor, it's just not going to help.
How does
Like,
he
more
cross this? Right? With one shot, there's no way Mimi can cross here.
You can try rotating, but he's going to get
Gonna
shot
go
in the
for
back
power?
if he does
Oh,
that.
he finds
he gets
Echo.
one. And Freezer's low as well. Might be another 1v1 low health situation for Mimi.
Yeah, like there was just no
No.
way for Mimi to cross there. Tough
Yeah.
situation.
It's a very CT-sided map, and VA, again, I'm going to say this multiple times throughout this match, just they're very strong on this Manor CT side. So I'm interested to see if they really go the full length, get, as many rounds as possible. They really need to hope that they can get that 6-3 half. So that they don't, they're up by 3, but Manor aggressive. I'm at peeking here. I would argue it's very dangerous. Somebody swings on him, they have the better peeking angle.
We're about
But,
to find
oh.
out with Liam here. All right, one tap. Not a lot of damage though.
Breezer gets a pick and table and Comet rotating over, but he has Util in his hand. Maybe gonna get him, and Breezer gonna be cleaning up Mimi. And it looks like old people want to go B.
Oh, Nuki, don't push here. What are you doing?
Yeah, get back to headshot. That's what you need to do. I think he's gonna do that. Oh, with Don on table lane, and they're also rotating over to A as well.
And as they're rotating to A, you can see Echo coming over through CT over to B.
Yeah. Eventually, they're gonna realize, as a few seconds before that bomb has to go down, they're gonna have to think that they're rotating.
Look at this.
I mean,
This is
Vince-
almost parody. They're moving slowly further to the left as the other team's moving slowly to the right. Okay, they've
Look,
caught
yeah.
on now.
Yeah, but they need to start running. I guess they don't know where they are, so you have to be a little more
Now
careful.
they've heard
But
the smokes.
yeah, and now those two VA players are going to be going in. They should wait for their third teammate though. It's a 3v3. Don't make it a 2v3.
The damage on Vincent.
Yeah. Samsky hiding in Obelisk as well. If you don't heavy peek that
Is he
corner, you're
inside
gonna get
Obelisk or
popped.
outside? Yeah, he is
Yeah.
inside of it.
O.O with that AK just so deadly. Echo gonna get Vincent though. Swinging on O.O.
Nuki, no clip. Oh, he does have clips. He gets it.
He got it.
And he gets the kill as well. Nuki, well done, my
Echo.
boy.
Echo with the flash and the kill on O.O makes that very easy for them to get those clippers. Nicely done. As you can see, that teamwork is just everything. They were down by 1, and they didn't even lose health. Old people, that is. They didn't lose health when they killed their, their one player. So that was just beautiful teamwork again, and this is what's going to win them all these rounds. And that's going to be devastating as well to old people.
What's going on here? Comet's pushing inside of, okay, well, I mean, just trading, I guess, there. Super
the
aggressive.
aggression's understandable, but not into 5 different people. Nuki off of headshots, so I'm not really understanding why he does this. I'm getting like he wants to be a little aggressive, but that headshot is such a powerful position. I mean, why are you just...
And now he wants to peek it. There's 3 of them there. I gotta turn my microphone down. I'm screaming too much. It's too exciting.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, that was very avoidable.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Come on, this was 3v2. But yeah, Liam just tap. What do you even do there?
That's a 2v2, a very easy, winnable round for VA. Now turns into a even matchup. O.O just getting more deadly with that as the time goes on. Now it's just up to Don, who's half. O.O not really faring too well either.
They can just chill here all day.
Yeah, they're gonna be peeking him.
Don has a nade. I mean, he knows they're behind there.
He could have gotten across. They wouldn't have seen him too if he had ran all the way. He's picking up some sort of... Oh, he picked up clippers.
Nuki's clippers.
He's gotta go. He's gonna throw that flash. He might get the clippers again. He's taking too long though. Yeah, he's trying to get clippers.
He had a nade though. He had a nade and a flash.
Yeah, he took way too long. He's moving quietly. He now knows after they shoot at him, he now knows that they know where he is.
Well, they were trading shots back and forth here as well, so he knew they were behind this pillar, or at least one of them was. I mean, it was a valiant effort, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not time not well spent, I would argue.
Which is something we've seen with VA a lot. I mean, they threw away 2 rounds on cash just from time.
That round did not need to go to OP at all, and Echo going to be aggressive, and he's going to be punished for it as well. Comet getting a trade.
And look at how aggressive Nuki's being as well. I mean, even if Spy didn't get him, Vincent would have got him in the back.
They were saving. But it's just up to Vreezer. Maybe Vreezer, you should start running, try to get a kill so they don't plant and get that money, but he doesn't know that, so... I mean, if Comet tells Vreezer where he knifed Mimi, he might be able to get that gun. But he's not going to go towards the table room. Oh, he gets one. He gets a tag on him, but Vincent's going to mow him down. And that's another round to OP. Rounds did not need to go to OP, to be fair. That last round, obviously, it's a save round. But the first round was kind of a snowball to give them this round. So, you're seeing very smart...
Now look at the util difference, though. The nades coming out of old people here.
You're seeing very smart plays from VA, but very dumb ones as well. And sometimes the dumb ones just outweigh the smart ones. Nuki being aggressive. Comet getting another pick. Nuki needs to learn his lesson. He's going to throw that util. It might land. It does. He's trying to get him. He needs to just back up the headshot. That's your best position right there.
And he's doing it.
Yeah. I think maybe he might be afraid of people trying to swing out over there on the right, and Breezer's going to pick up Samsky. Now they're kind of, OP's a little scrambled. They're running through
Take a look at
mana right
Echo
now.
though.
Yeah, that's a
Wait, what's he
interesting
doing?
angle. I think he's trying to see if he can see people from that fence, because if you're too close, you won't be able to see
Oh,
people.
Mimi's up on balcony.
Oh no, he knew he was there too. He peeked right at him. He was running too loud, and he was not running close enough to Manor.
And Comet, why are you pushing as well? You know, right now it's 4v3, you have the advantage. Okay, he has put himself into a nice position, that's fair.
Yeah, but I think he's saying they're gone, and now you see Frieza rotating over there. But Comet and Nuki need to do the same. You're not sure, but if they're gone like that, I mean, oh, Don getting a pick from Garden, but he's gonna be taken out. Now it's a 3v2. Frieza with a one hit. He could be killed by a flash, honestly. Nade thrown. It's not gonna hit him. He gets one,
Hey, that's
and
all
now
he
it's
had
just
to
up to
do.
System Spy. Yeah, Comet and Nuki taking way too long to rotate. They're rotating right as or not System Spy, Breezer is the last one on site. They should have been doing that as soon as Don gets the pick over in Garden.
As long as they play together here.
System Spy and that X cap could be dangerous for them.
Comet has a nade, he could just launch it yeah, exactly.
I don't know where he's at. Flash is thrown. Clippers. Yeah. I mean, they lost a lot of guns, and that's not going to be good for them because Nuki can't buy, actually, so he's going to have to force. So, I don't know. I mean, you get the Clippers, but at the end of the day, if you don't have guns, you're not going to win the next round. They're 4-2 right now, and they really need to get this 6-3 to have any chance of really beating OP on their CT half.
Yeah, it's tough to say what was right to do there.
Well, the one guy was really just kind of standing there. He wasn't really looking around.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, he should have been covering Nuki better. And Comet pushing up. I mean, VA is throwing away defense here. They were doing
Yeah.
the same on Cash, being way too aggressive.
Yeah, it seems like Comet's like maybe getting a little upset and he's trying to push them to try to get kills. That's not what you need to do. Stay
Same with
behind.
Dawn. I
Stay
mean,
behind
it's
cover.
already 3 versus 5. They haven't even started playing the round yet, really.
Yeah. But now all that util's coming in. Echo's gonna peek. He's gonna get one, but Samsky's gonna be coming on that flank a little bit. He's gonna need the X tap. And now he's gonna give up his position. And Odat was gonna have to easily take him out. I mean, he's surrounded. Yeah, he's taken down. Now it's just up to Nuki, who's also still being slow. I mean, these rotates are just slow. I mean, listen, you don't want rotates to go super fast when you get close to the site, but you're taking so long just to get around. It's just not worth it. Yeah, now he's gonna save. It's not like he was not there for his team at all. I know that his teammates were picked off very quickly, and that's one thing. But you need to rotate. You need to run over there. You know that it's A now. You know that they're like running around. There's so many people. Who was it? I think it was Echo. He should have been calling out, "Come over A, rotate, rotate." But they're not rotating, and this is just gonna leave Nuki alive with a gun now. But is that really gonna help them in the next round? I don't think they have loss bonus.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, to be fair to VA, maybe someone's lurking and just going to wait here to try and kill you in the back as you're rotating. Maybe some teams want to do something sneaky where they send 4 over and one guy with the bomb, but you're not gonna get that with old people. You know what I mean? They're number 1 in the league.
Yeah,
They're gonna play
and
together. They're gonna smash their way onto the site and plant it.
Yeah, and even then, even if they are lurking, you clear that. You quickly peek that. You're running, you're clearing corners as quickly as possible. You don't have time to really check them super deep, but you run in, you swing around that corner, you check them. Nade's gonna be thrown, Nuki's gonna lose health, Comet's gonna lose health. This is fine, gonna be picked off though.
Vincent going down as well. And Liam getting tagged by that Revo. Nuki's gonna push up, get him in the back. This is an amazing round for them. Only Mimi left. This time the aggression really paid off.
Yeah. I mean, it could have definitely not have paid off though. That nade was very deadly. So, and in reality, I wouldn't say it's luck. They had to have the skill to get the shots, but if OP was not playing the way that they were playing, they could have easily turned that around on VA. So they still had to use their skill to get those shots, but still, the play's just not. It's not the best. Stay back. Let that util come in and let them come to you.
What's Mimi doing
Or
right now?
just walking around trying to feel it out. He's gonna get one. He's gonna get tagged though. They got the money. I mean, it's they got the money. If he wants to try and clutch it, he can go for that. They're in a financial situation where they can do that. Nate is dodged by Don,
Trading
and
with
he's gonna
Don.
trade with them.
But still,
He's
Nuki
not.
Kama here. They could save the guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he made it a little expensive for them. Yeah, Mimi trying to do the best that he can. VA, they could still get this 6-3. But I feel like they definitely could have won more rounds if it wasn't for simple mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of need this 6-3 in order to feel comfortable going into the next half, especially if they lose that pistol round. They lose the next
Exactly.
pistol round, and then all of a sudden it's, 5-6. Just don't push. Don here being quite aggressive.
I mean, this is where you want to be positioned for middle. You can be positioned there for middle. You can be a little more aggressive towards the door. You can even be aggressive in middle. But if you're not hitting these shots, you need to be aware of that. You need to be self-aware. You cannot just keep saying, I can hit these shots. If you're not hitting them, you're not hitting them. Nate is thrown. Tom's going to get tagged. Nate thrown back at them. Don's going to get Mimi from middle.
Sam watching Nuki here.
Yeah,
Liam could
Nuki-
go down as he swings out on Nuki. Oh, no, Vreezer saves Nuki's life, though.
This is 5 with a 50 count on Don. 5v3, 4v3, excuse me.
And
Nate
frag.
barely misses from
The
Nuki.
frag on Comet.
Yeah. It's a 3v3 now.
They know Nuki's here.
No.
System Spy with the triple kill this round.
2v2, and Samsky's very low. Echo being very loud about that flank. If he's gonna
He's
get
not
picked
keeping his
off.
gun up, but he got the kill.
Yeah, System Spy actually not peeking deep enough there. That actually really worked out for VA perfectly. Had System Spy been pushed up a little bit more, I mean, that round could have easily gone to old people. 6-3 at the half. This is what VA wants.
Yep, and Vreezer with that defensive Nuki there. Nuki, I mean, he was turning around. It looked like he was about to get shot in the back. Vreezer saving him. Well, 6-3. I mean, this is looking great for VA. This looks like we're going into a third map, right?
Possibly, but it's a very CT-sided map, so give OP a chance. So wait and see. Aggression announces some Spy's going to be pushing up, and he's going to get one, but not two. Comet going to be also taking out Vincent, and that's going to be a 4v3 on pistol round. O.O coming in from behind, but he's actually going to be Mimi getting one, but not two as well.
That long
It's a
distance
1v2.
shot on Echo there. Sam just coming around at the right moment.
And Nuki's going to have that bomb, but he's going to be one hit. This is going to be good for the next round. They're going to be able to buy rifles. If he wins, it's going to be even better, though. It's just...
The positioning of Mimi, they just were not expecting him at all. I mean, he took out one and 90% of the other there, which was made it possible to get that long-range shot. So, really, this was Mimi's round here, just catching him totally off guard, playing in unexpected ways.
Agreed. But VA is not too bad off. They got the rifles now, but both sides have rifles, and well, actually, System Spy O.O owns Samsky. Very broke. We might have seen a lot of util from them, but they're gonna force. They are going to force. So, going to see. I mean, VA could win this round. We'll see that classic spam through the middle manner. Looks like an A setup as well. And O.O is going to be playing on that grave, and Samsky going to be playing in back alley.
Don and Nuki entering the site. They're being super quiet here.
Yeah, they need more players though. Don't make it a 2v2. You have the man advantage when taking a site.
They're making
They're
steps. They might check Liam. I don't think they're going to check for Sam. They take Liam, and then Don is not going to check for Sam.
Oh, and Sam being very disciplined as well. Sam is being very disciplined right now. He's not going to attack. He can actually really do this. That's one. Now he can get Don.
He gets Don.
He gets him.
He doesn't have clips.
Oh.
Comet with one hit left.
Yeah.
That
Sam.
was a little too close.
Yeah, Samsky being very, very disciplined. A lot of players will go ahead, take those shots immediately, and give away your position. But he did not do that. He waited, assessed the situation, and he was able to get a 2K. He could have won that round. Comet was one hit, but ultimately,
Or maybe
Comet
if he
did
had
take him
clips or
down.
something. But that was, I love the way he played this deep in that corner.
Yeah.
Just looking at the lineup, you knew it wasn't going to get checked. And now he's being super aggressive here. It is a save round, though. He's going down immediately. Yeah, Vincent, Liam, Spy, everyone's down. Mimi's alone.
Yeah,
Just trying to rotate as fast as possible. But at this point, it's like, what do you do? Try and get the knife kill? Comet cleans it up.
Well, Mimi, that was a good, best play that he could have done. If he had just waited
Yeah.
and tried to win that round or whatever, they would have gotten bomb plant. They would have gotten more money. So, Mimi did a smart play there. But it's 8-4, and VR sitting very comfortably with that 4-round gap.
Foreground gap. They got to be feeling pretty hyped right now. I'm feeling pretty hyped.
I'm feeling pretty hyped.
Looks like that A setup yet again. And Vincent gonna push all the way up to the fence and find Don. Don's not expecting that. Four versus four.
Oh, man.
Flashes onto sight. Is that gonna cause any rotates? No.
Dot-
Liam's just gonna
oh,
play a bit further back.
grenade. This round started to look pretty good. I mean, when you're doing trades, it's better for T side, almost always. The trade's always better because that leaves more people to be able to take the site versus the people that are trying to hold it.
Spy getting on Comet is not good, and Liam, they're kind of pinched here.
They're gonna get O.O, but Breezer left alone. He's gonna get a trade. I mean, he definitely made it expensive. O.O still can't buy. So that might, he's gonna have to force.
It was a funny round because they could have gotten onto A site, And it looked like that's what they wanted to do, but they sort of just played games in middle for a little bit.
Yeah.
I think we're being very harsh on VA, but it's like, you just want to yell at them. You
You
could
do.
have had this
I
in
mean,
the bag.
Again, we could see everything through the wall, so we don't know what's going through their head. We don't know exactly what each player has heard. But at the same time, we do know what they could have done differently. We always know what you could have done differently. But after the round's over, the round's over. So
Fighting up the stairs is not working out for them. Comet needs to get out quickly. Same with Echo, and Liam's already watching. They get this kill. Now they should know Sam has gone down the stairs or was playing stairs.
I mean, if Comet can get to bomb, now it's down on stairs with Samsky watching it, and he's gonna get peeked by both.
Well, he's heard that. He knows where Sam is now, and he has a frag, so check that down the stairs. Oh, why wasn't that the nade? There we go.
Oh,
and
and it just has an extra bounce.
Spend a little bit more time in the kitchen. Do some cooking.
Yeah. And now these rounds are just snowballing up for old people.
Are we
VA.
gonna see an eco coming out of VA, do you think?
It's possible. If they force, I wouldn't be surprised. Yep. I wouldn't be surprised if they were the force, and that's what they do. They've only
they just
lost
want that one
2
more
rounds
round.
in a row. They've only lost 2 rounds in a row. So, I mean, if they win this round, it's going to be tied, but they'll be on loss bonus if they lose 2 rounds in a row. They'll be on full loss bonus. They'll be fine.
They haven't actually attempted B at all yet, have they? Nice early pick on Breezer. That's what you want to see. 5 versus 4. You're feeling comfy.
Yeah.
4 versus 4.
And I think, they attempted B earlier on pistol round, but that's about it. And this A's pretty open right now. They don't know this, but
A's been open every time. Sam's been playing A pretty much alone every time. I mean, Leon's been playing far back for quick rotates. And look at this. Look at these rotates come in. They haven't executed into the site. They haven't gotten out of Obelisk yet, and yet the entire team has come here.
Yeah. And that's what you want. Even if they go to plant on B, take out these people over here, rotate together, go take B.
Now, is that what they're
going to
doing?
be rotating.
Does Echo have a bomb?
I'm not sure. He's
no.
waiting, so I'm assuming he doesn't. And Mimi's, they're taking way too long to rotate. Stop walking. Just run. Sprint. Get there. Now Don's holding it. I guess Echo might have bomb. He's running like that. No, definitely does not.
Do you think Echo saw Mimi there? I think he might have.
If anything, he heard him.
Oh, what's
Yeah, he's going to be
on?
taken out. Oh, so he tried to fake the rotate over there, and now they're
Which
going to get
did
A.
work.
This is actually...
Yeah, it was a successful fake for sure. Pulled away Mimi and Liam.
Big time. And see, this is what we can't see. This is what we don't know what they're talking about. You know,
Yeah.
they went to get that rotate. We're thinking, oh, why aren't you just running? You have an open B. But no, they get that fake and they got O.O and Mimi off, but they're both low. And O.O with a clip and flash. Mimi gonna
Ouch.
take him down. Now Nuki on top of bomb.
You
Not
got
the strongest
25
position.
seconds, Nuki, that you gotta stand there.
Yeah, no. I mean,
The 3 wires, find some guns for the team. It's gonna go 8-7. And now they absolutely have to save because they forced that round.
they did get bomb planted.
They did get bomb plant, you're right.
So
But
they're gonna have money.
Yes, they do.
And if they lose this round, they're on lowest bonus. So it doesn't matter if they plant bomb or not. They're gonna get money. They should be good. As long as they don't buy to 0, which is what some of them are doing. I don't know. I feel like economy is just being heavily ignored here. It's not being taken into heavy consideration. I think VA is really just thinking if they can just get this one more round, they'll have this map. But that's not always going to be the case.
I mean, they're not wrong. If they get one more round, they're in a great spot.
They are, but they're losing multiple rounds just trying to
Oh, is that a
be
nade
desperate
there?
for that round. Yeah.
Brutal.
They're just desperate for this round, and they're taking desperate measures, but they're not playing smartly, and that's just what's gonna happen.
Vincent,
And Vincent
there.
in that corner, yep. Tom's gonna be playing by system, yep. Oh, he gets a headshot though. It's a 1v4, yep. Not much he can do. It was a nice headshot by Comet. 8-8. And because some of them bought down to 0, they don't have money, and we're going to see a force from them again. They're just blatantly ignoring this economy right now. And I feel like our Mr. Yellow Hat would not be appreciative. They should have taken a look at that video that Mr. Yellow Hat had. It explains the economy perfectly. All right.
They're also doing the same thing every time. They're sending 1A, 4 house. Same exact setup. Where's the Tech
It's just
9
not
Rush
working.
B?
Yeah, it's just not working right now. 4v4.
Yeah, the thing is, I feel almost like when you are this many rounds ahead, you can just try random things and hope that luckily you win 1 round out of 3. But they haven't, they haven't yet.
The problem is it's who they're playing against. Against other teams, against most other teams, that would work. But against OP, against any of these top 3 teams in the EU, they're very disciplined. They're not going to be falling for this stuff, or they're not going to really be affected by these desperate measures. You know, they're playing very disciplined, very sit back. VA's not doing that. You know, they have some good teamwork moments, but it seems like they're really just not in full sync, and that's what's really costing them the match right now. Comment over on A. He's taking his time with this fake. I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of rotates if Comet dies. If he gets a pick, we might see it, but he's super low.
That's 35 seconds. Like, they need to go now.
Yeah, and throwing that nade just completely brings System Spy right back to the I would not see how VA wins this round. Yep. Go stack go.
No, they needed, the thing is, the cross here is impossible to do unless you're fighting back, right?
If you get smokes, I mean, they're just not set up for B. Like, you're going B.
Echo just storming
Echo
it, though.
2 picks.
Is he going to run out of time?
Yeah, he's going to run out of time.
Sam's behind
sadly.
him. He doesn't know Sam's there. Yep.
Yeah. Echo trying to give his best efforts there, but I mean, what can you do?
This cross, though, they just needed a few more seconds so they could have 2 players shoot back and provide cover while the other person crossed the plants.
Well, we're not seeing a whole lot of smokes being bought by VA, like, at all. We're not seeing any smokes. They're not set up for a B take at all. You need to smoke off that grotto, and you need to smoke off the statue tits over there. Right, you need to smoke that all off.
Nuki going B? That's something different. Oh, I can feel the frustration. I feel so bad for VA right now. And you know what? This is actually quite competitive. It's 8-9. We should, it's not a blowout. It's not 10-0.
Yeah.
But
they're doing their best, but they were up by so much. You expect VA to win, but they're just not winning these extra rounds. I mean, they've only won 2 rounds since the half. OP's won 6. And that's really the difference right now.
I think they're gonna run out of time yet again.
I don't think they're gonna let that happen on last round. But System Spy just so deadly with that 50 cal. That's a 2v5.
I take it
This
all
map.
back. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just over now.
What are you gonna do? I mean, you're kind of stuck. You're just running around like fish in a barrel. You're just stuck in there. As soon as you guys peek them, you're dying. I mean, a lot could have been done differently this match. Nuki getting a pick. Yeah.
Mimi going down. If Don kills Mimi, he can plant bomb.
If he has bomb.
If he has bomb, which I think he must if he's going for it. He's gonna be able to cross.
Yeah, but O.O and that grotto peek, he's just gonna peek him right there, and he's gonna be able to see him as well. Throwing the nade.
Oh, what a way! What a way to
10-8.
end it.
I mean, where do we even start? VA just really
Good game.
You know,
Good game. You know.
Yeah, it was a good game.
GG's all
It was a
around.
great game. Very good game. VA, you know, they did their best, and that was very clear. Or maybe it wasn't their best. Who knows? But there's a lot that they could have done differently. You saw them coming out. They had a lot of strong rounds, and especially on cash, they had a lot of strong rounds where you saw that teamwork come in, and it was just in sync. It was perfect, but they couldn't really capitalize on that, and that I think was part of the problem. They were really running around in that manner, just running around. Doesn't really seem like they had a destination. It was just get a pick. And being super aggressive, especially against OP, especially against those headshots with those AKs, especially from Liam, it's just not going to work. You peek Liam, or you peek anybody for that matter, with an AK, and if they are a good shot, they're going to just hit you as soon as you peek out. And you're going to die. It's a one-tap head tap. You need to use that util. We didn't see a whole lot of smokes from them. We saw some flashes. We saw some nades, but they weren't landing. They weren't cooking them very well. But yeah, you know, VA, good job. Especially for making it this far.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. It's 8-10. This is the best they've done against old people. They're ranked 5th. They're playing against the #1 team, and they went 8-10. And for a while, it was like, what was the score, 8-5 or something? So VA did very well. But
yeah.
I would have, you know, the reason is I'm not mad at you, VA. I wanted you to get that success so badly. I was rooting for you so hard. Well, we'll see you next season, I guess.
Yeah. Congratulations to OP. You're moving on to the finals tomorrow.
Congratulations to OP is right. And, you know, if we just pull up the schedule real quick, show everyone here, 9 p.m. CEST, so that's in 53 minutes. We will have Crimson Claw versus Friendly Fire. So
I'm hyped. I'm hyped for that game.
Come back here in about, you know, we'll probably do the same again. Start it up 15 minutes before, so come back in about 30 to 40 minutes.
Yep.
Anything you want to add before we shut this down for the next half an hour?
Nope. Just be ready for the next match because we're going to be here casting it.
All right. Be ready. You heard that. And roll the credits.